is up, guys? Boulder here. Welcome back to more Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Last time we finished off November with a fight amongst fire. It was Raimi Village. So we fought an enemy. It was Tomas, but like with a bigger brain. So Tomas, but brain blasted. His name was like Sono or something. It started with an S. I don't fully remember what it is. But we're hopping in to our next chapter, the start of December.
Part 1. White Clouds. Ethereal Moon. The Cause of Sorrow. Though most stars will still glimmer in the crisp winter air, the blue sea star has gone back into hiding. Legend states that the goddess prays for peace from her home in the heavens. In the town of Garreg Mach, the anniversary of the monastery's completion nears, and the people's prayers intensify ahead of the Millennium Festival, still 5 years hence.
Alright, so moving on, we got 5K from the Church of Saros, of course. Aloise's birthday, alright, tea party with Aloise. Oh, I don't have like any of my stuff open for whatever. I was like, yeah, let's get Gordon. I don't have anything. Alright, so Aloise, he likes Crescent Moon tea and honeyed fruit blend. We do have Crescent Moon tea.
I'm here, Professor. That delightful smell. My favorite tea. Is it yours too? Sorry to trouble you.
I love his armor.
Tasty.
So much. Alright. Your ambitions, first crushes, likable allies. Your ambitions, he likes that. Let's see, relaxing at the sauna, gardening mishaps, exploring the monastery. Gardening mishaps, he likes that one. That's not surprising. And final one. Fashion, tell me about yourself, a new gambit. He does like a new gambit. Does he like fashion? No. Is there only one of these that works? Tell me about yourself. He likes that one too. Fashion is a no. There we go. The extra perfect with
like
the
Captain
favorite
Gerald,
tea.
But you remind me of him.
Oh, I guess you don't look much like Captain. Okay. Nod, commend, or disagree?
Definitely.
All right. So now the extra perfect tea time. Which, there was a... I think last time we did this, there was a comment that mentioned if you give them their favorite tea, you only have to answer 2 of the 3 bubbles correctly to get to the extra time, like where they have the final comment and everything, which I think is pretty cool. I don't know, I mean, if I have a gift for you, I don't know what you really like. We can check, but let's see, liked gifts. Aloise, sunflowers, ancient coins, fishing float, and a floral adornment. I don't think I have, like, any of that. Sunflower, ancient coin, fishing float, floral adornment, none of it. Alright, well, let's observe. Banter.
Professor. Tasty.
All right, what kind of angles you got?
Whoa. Professor.
Oh, there's
Captain
one.
Gerald once told me I didn't look dignified. That's why I grew this beard.
That's like, is it? But that's like a mustache. I mean, you got it, dude. Do you only have one like, oh, there's
Something
another
wrong.
angle. Just this strong lean in, Jesus. Okay.
Thanks for the tea, Professor. Let's do that again sometime soon.
All right. Charm +1. Okay, so I'm sure we're gonna stop on the Saturday and get a full rundown on what this month is gonna entail, because we didn't really get like a sneak peek last time.
We are planning a grand ball for this month. I'm sure the students will be most pleased.
Oh, is it finally time that we get to use a dancer class? Oh, hell yes, I've been waiting for this.
Certainly. However, we must not devote all of our time to frivolity. We have a new mission for you.
No, dancing is of utmost
We have
importance right
found
now.
evidence of someone sneaking into an unused chapel.
With something stolen?
No, there is nothing of value in that building. We do not yet know what the intruder's objectives are.
This month, your class is tasked with guarding the chapel and investigating these intruders. With the recent state of affairs surrounding the Holy Church, we cannot afford to overlook any abnormality, no matter how seemingly trivial.
I am ordering a seasoned
Fair.
knight to assist you to ensure the safety of the students. In times like these, I am afraid we must always expect the worst.
Yeah, who though?
Reporting for duty, Lady Rhea.
Fair enough.
I thought you two could use the time to bond. And to speak of important matters.
Appreciate the thought.
Bear in mind that Gerald has a separate mission of his own. He will join you once he has finished it.
It's true. I'll be away from the monastery for a while. But when I return, I'll come and watch you work. I'll be looking forward to it.
I don't know if I will, considering the mission, you almost killed yourself. So... now I gotta babysit you again? But alright, we got a bunch of stuff. It's the start of the month. Let's see the rest of the calendar, but with 3 things going on. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're definitely gonna explore ongoing black magic tournament. Reward is a silver shield? Ooh, okay. Well, real quick, you guys let me know that the certifications things depends on the amount of exam tests needed. So, assassin, or not assassin, swordmaster, apparently I need B or B+, one of the two, before I even get any sort of odds of passing. So, that's what's going on there. And that's the same for any single... oh, that actually looks kind of nice. Those feathers. Load it back. That's fancy, I like that. So that's what's going on there. But... oh, Ignatz is not level 20 yet, damn. Okay. Claude. Let's see, you know what, for Claude... well, I don't want to unlock anything with you. You're not level 20 yet, and Raphael's not either. Lysithia, round 3. It's a 65, girl, come on. There we go. Warlock time.
Perfect comprehension.
Strength? I mean, alright. 9 to defense. I like that. Change, yes. Hell yeah. Alright. Marianne, there's nothing available yet. Hilda, okay, we can try this again. We're still gonna have her stay as Brigand until she masters it, but... 41? It's not the worst odds in the world. Well. Okay.
All that work for...
Let's see, Leonie. Ooh! Assassin is available. She hit level 20. What's her percent? 70? That looks so good. 75%. I love how this looks, too. Come on. 75. Yes! Assassin Leone. Stat bonus. Strength. Can you... 4 to strength, that's gonna help. That's really gonna help. Plus 6 to res also is pretty nice. But that's strength. Very much needed. Petra's not 20 yet. And Shamir is 17 still. Okay, I think that's all I really want to do. Well, no, I think that's all I really want to do. I do want to inventory, reclass, at least until the end of the month. So for all our in-between fighting, we're gonna swap plot over to Lord.
Time to start over.
Because I would like to get the mastery of that and just see. I mean, that's Claude's like special class, so might as well, you know? But okay, I think that's all we need to do from here. So let's get exploring. So if this, I'm sure, is behind us. Yep.
No, Solon, was it not?
Solon, that's his name. Rhymes with colon, gotta remember that.
It is most clear that something has transpired. And it relates to you somehow. Or is the fault my own? And you're just caught inside the wave. Sothis, the goddess of this world. I bear her name. How confusing. I feel as though my head has turned to mush.
Alright. So quests, something to prove from last month. This one's this month only. The White Heron Cup. All houses participating in the White Heron Cup must select their representative soon. I don't know what that is, but okay. Wait, what's the other one? Adventures in wood carving. I'm interested in expanding my knowledge. Does anyone here know anything about wood carving? Gilbert. Okay, before we do that, is there anyone like right? Oh, hello. Some tea. Did I see another one? No. Do our initial things first. Want to go down, get our tea. We'll talk to Bernadetta while we're on our way. I'm sure she's at her door. Yup.
The bow. A grim reminder of my sad reality. The other nobles will be fine, I'm sure. They've all been to events like this before, but me? I'm a noble, and I've never even been close to one of these things.
Okay. So yeah, the dance thing, I'm sure everyone's gonna have something to say about that. Hello, Mercedes, while you're here.
Where did Ingrid run off to? The ball is soon, and she hadn't even put on any makeup. I was trying to help her out.
Okay, well, this door opened. This is Lysithia's room. Oh. Okay. Well. Oh, and Manuela's down here. Gardening. Let's see, harvest. Lily of the Valley, Forget-Me-Nots. Okay. Nothing super nice, but we are closing in on that B rank. B professor rank. Is there anything specific? Like, no, it's just, these flowers are still like the best thing we can plant. Cultivate, scatter bone meal. Okay.
Great.
Hello.
Just great. It's that time when all the students get all lovey-dovey. You're new, but you know about the ball, yeah? I can't bear it. Young love is wasted on the young. They can't appreciate it to its fullest. Ugh. I wish I could fall in love too.
Alright, and there are some goodies to snag here. Is there one on this side? No. Alright, one quick check around here. Anything Lots of fish. Okay, no like special fish, just lots.
You know, Professor, I used to think I would be comfortable with all manner of experiments, so long as they provided usable results. But when I heard of Solon's work, well, I realized I'd not considered the moral and philosophical limits of what all manner of experiments might mean. Oh, sorry. I'm not great with blood. Even when I'm just thinking about it, I feel a bit ill now.
Alright. It's a good thing you're a soldier, right?
Ah, the ball. It reminds me of how I met my wife. I was at a village's harvest festival. There was a full moon, bathing everything in its cool glow. She appeared out of nowhere, dancing gracefully in the moonlight. A lovely fairy.
That story sounds fake. No, that sounds
fell
great.
In love and tied the knot. Now we have a daughter who's as bright and beautiful as a sunny morning. So, whenever I see people dancing, I think of my wife, and my heart does a little waltz.
Okay. Still can't recruit him yet. An option wasn't available. I think it's just him and Seteth are the only ones. Evil repelling amulet. Alright, we gotta go talk to our boy, though. Like, wait, was there something in that corner? No, I'm just, like, seeing things, thinking they're pickup items.
Nothing to report. Other than the legend of the Goddess Tower, of course. Have you heard the students talking about it? On the last night of the Ethereal Moon, on the same night as the ball, if a man and a woman go to the Goddess Tower and make a wish, it's sure to come true. I have a wish, but I can't find anybody to make it with me.
Is there someone I feel that way about? Is this... Oh god. Does this determine our dancer? I hope not. Oh lord. No one comes to mind.
Greetings.
If I talk to you again, do I get...
If a man and a woman...
Does that come back up? Okay, we're gonna leave that for now. I am kind of unsure about what that's gonna do. Some goodies. Because I don't want any of them to be a dancer. I have a dancer in mind. Well, one of them might be.
Right.
Okay, well, while we're down here...
What do you require?
No. Replenish. Everybody.
Farewell.
Okay. Let's run through here. Go find the bulletin board and talk to anyone we pass.
The area with the old chapel was supposed to be off limits. It was at risk of collapse, so they didn't even post guards. It's not too strange. Does that surprise you? Meh. Garreg Mach has lots of places that are blocked off for one reason or another. That's true of the underground Holy Mausoleum as well as the Northern Woods. People call it the Sealed Forest, but as far as I can tell, it's nothing special. Just a forest.
Nah, it's gonna be something later. Hey, I know there's a bulletin board in here.
This is a rare opportunity to enjoy yourself. Please, leave everything else to us. The Meyer Village incident, the search for Tomas, we have it handled. You just focus on enjoying the ball with your students. It's for the good of everyone, don't you think? If the professors walk around in a state of distress, the students will be uneasy too.
Okay. Girl?
Our life in Meyer Village is gone. Father and mother, gone.
Oh.
Why couldn't you have arrived just a little sooner?
Well, damn. Making me feel like shit. Today's the day for some bonding bites. Okay. There is, hold on, support open. It's probably Aloise. So, let's see. Fistfuls of fish. There are more fish than ever in the fishing pond as of late. It seems like a good opportunity for a big haul. Bonding bites, a special menu to bring professors and students together. Effects are enhanced when dining with students from your own house. Choir festival that's held once every few moons. Effects are enhanced by the uplifting nature of the event. Okay. Cool. And let's just see. Support. Yep, Eloise. Well, let's go talk to Rhea. See what this White Heron Cup thing is about.
Before the ball, it is customary that we host a competition of dance known as the White Heron Cup. The students are quite fond of this tradition. Each house must select a representative to compete. Their dance shall be judged by its beauty, grace, and technique. The student who is deemed the winner will be given the opportunity to train as a dancer, should they so please. It is a very precious thing, the gift of dance. I hope that you and your students will choose to participate.
Okay, so this is the one where we get to pick a dancer. All right. At the start of week 3 of this month, the White Heron Cup dance contest will be held. To participate, you must select a representative by the end of week 2. Okay. Let's go talk to Seteth while he's right here. See if maybe we can recruit him yet.
I have looked into Tomas, but I just cannot make sense of this at all. From his behavior up until now, I never would have suspected that a man like him could turn on us. I have also discovered that his appearance has changed. It is almost as if he is not even human. What in the world is going on?
Got that Jimmy Neutron special. No, but I think you do... No, you don't have faith. Okay. Rhea does. But also, I can't remember... Well, we're up here. Hanman and Cyril. Okay.
Hey, you.
What was I saying?
Indeed.
Oh, the
Garreg Mach Monastery
the song festival
is said
or
to have
whatever.
been completed during the Ethereal moon. Why, 995 years ago, as a matter of fact. That's rather a long time ago, don't you think? Every year, a ball is held to celebrate the founding. And every 100 years, a very special celebration takes place. It's a grand festival involving all of Garreg Mach. It is thrilling to read of past festivals, and I'm rather excited to experience one for myself.
And the time skip is a 5-year time skip. Okay. I know we've known that the place is 995 years old. I just now put it together, and when he mentioned the festival and everything, wait a minute.
Once in a lifetime, eh? The next one in 5 years will mark a millennium. Should be quite an event. Do you imagine you'll still be here teaching then?
Maybe. I don't know what happens. Probably. But yeah, the singing thing, I don't think Byleth gets faith from that. But it's boosted, so I should probably look into it.
Well...
Go talk to Cyril while he's out in the middle of nowhere.
Nah, Tomas wouldn't betray the church. I don't believe it. I won't believe it. There's some people in the church who hate people like me who are from Elmira, but Tomas was always real kind. But if he really was Lady Rhea's enemy, well, I'd defend her against anybody, no matter how kind they'd been in the past.
Okay. So let's see. Oh, and Aloise's support is out here too. Okay. Oh wait, is this the other quest? Just warp down, yeah, Gilbert. Warp down to the stables. Grab the other quest first before we think about doing anything else. There's a bunch of people here to talk to, Jesus.
The setters locked me in her room for hours earlier. She was slathering pounds of makeup onto my face, saying something or other about the ball. It really wore me out.
Hey. Great work in Remire Village, Professor. Who would have ever guessed it was Tomas? But no.
Now isn't the time to get lost in gloomy thoughts.
Alright, what about random student over here?
From a different house to the Goddess Tower on the night of the ball. But here's the twist. She's from a family with a much more significant and storied past than mine. I wonder if she'd ever stoop to going out with the humble son of a knight.
Never know. You never know, dude. Gilbert, Caspar. Okay, Caspar's in front of me and Gilbert's further down.
I can't believe this. I'm so angry right now. First it's the Death Knight, and now Tomas, but neither of them are in custody. I can't stand the thought of such evil lurking in the world. We have to do something about this. I have to do something about this.
Alright. As long as you're putting that anger to good use. You do you.
It cannot be true that our siblings in arms could turn against us so. However, I will continue investigating members of the church. To think that even someone as senior as Tomas would fall under suspicion. I know not how far to take my search.
Unlike
Unlike
the
the
knights?
monks, the Knights of Seros are Lady Rhea's direct subordinates. Some are in quite unique circumstances, but I cannot think any of them would betray us. I have a request.
I'm fond of wood carving, but I lack the talent for it. I hear that those to the west of Fódlan have mastered woodwork. I'd like to learn their techniques. Find a book on wood carving techniques and give it to Gilbert. A student who came to Fódlan from the west might have what you're looking for. Okay. So... oh, over here. There should be... whose room are we in? Petra! Ah, okay. Brigid techniques. Traditional book, time-honored woodworking techniques from the Brigid Archipelago. Alright. Apparently missed Leone in the middle section of whatever that place is called.
Thank you very
Alright.
much.
Nice. Okay, well, quests. Oh, hold on, let's... oh, there's someone over here? Who?
The ball is coming
Hello.
up soon. I am so excited. I can't wait to fill up on food while everyone's dancing. I even heard there'll be some prime cuts of meat. Apparently, there's supposed to be a dance contest too. I think it's called the White Heron Cup. Who's gonna represent our class? I can do it if you haven't picked someone else.
Should I choose Raphael? No.
Oh, really? I may not look it, but I'm actually a pretty good dancer.
We'll grab someone else. But I appreciate the enthusiasm, Raphael. You're very blessed. Oh, okay, there's two goodies over there.
We still have a mission. It would be nice if this month passed by in peace.
You're right.
Even though there is to be a...
It seems the dastards who set Remire village aflame have yet to be apprehended. Monsters. Trampling mercilessly over innocent lives. They deserve a gruesome end.
You right. Carving hammer.
Ah, the ball. It reminds me of my first such event, back in the Imperial capital. It was held by my father, the Prime Minister. I really showed off my dancing skills. Everyone was quite impressed with me.
Okay.
Dancing of Fódlan is not the same as dancing from Brigid. The reason is, maybe that the music has many differences. In Brigid, dancing is different for each person. Our dancing has vigor and ferocity. There is no speech of technique for our dancing. However, I harbor much interest in the dancing of Fódlan. Very much. Are you choosing me to represent at the White Heron Cup? Or are you not? I have understanding.
No.
You believe that I cannot grab the victory, I am guessing?
What is the goodie over here? Lens cloth. Okay, just wanted to do that, get those out of the way. I want to warp up here. So there's a silver shield thing going on. Let's talk to Felix first.
Too much merriment. The librarian betrayed us. The Death Knight is back. Is this the time to be throwing a ball?
What's this about? The ball? Knights don't participate. It's an event for students, but it does pique the interest of some knights in particular. Alois can't dance, but I hear he likes to watch. He volunteered to judge the White Heron Cup. Not that I care.
Okay. I believe we picked up one of our lost items. Yeah, centipede picture. A sketch of a centipede with countless little holes in it. Probably belongs to someone who hates insects.
How did you know this was mine?
I was like, well, we did just have that support where you threw a knife at a centipede from across a room, so you know. There's that. I don't believe we have anything else for her, but I could get... See, the gatekeeper wanted... I don't know, I'm gonna have to... I don't know. If I could get Shamira to be support, which probably not, but if I could, then maybe she'll be one of the options there too. I don't know that I have anything that she likes. Ancient coin, exotic spices, coffee beans, hunting dagger, book of sheet music, ceremonial sword, ancient coin. I could potentially go buy something though. Faculty training. That's what you have, okay. Well, while we're here, Black Magic Tournament. I'm not gonna save. I think the only thing I might save for, Hanneman, is if we go and try to use our next Dark Seal, because they're limited. And if I fail it, I'll probably reset. Ignatz, I don't know that I necessarily trust you. But I don't know anything about Hanneman to know... You know what, hold on. Roster. Let's see, Hanneman has 17 res, he has no speed. He does have 20 magic. And Ignatz has 13 res, but has 16 speed, 14 magic. So faster, less bulky, less strong. And he's gonna use Cutting Gale, whereas Hanneman's gonna use Fire. Let's try it. Ignatz. Okay. I have some hope for you, bud. You got that crit rate? So we're gonna have to use our heals seemingly a lot. How many heals do we get? Only 2. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna win this. Because we have to heal there. If we get a crit, that would be great. It'd be pretty damn clutch, actually. I'm just gonna hit B. Okay, we won. What's our HP at? Yeah. Okay, this dude's hit rate is really low. I'm tempted to push him on that. I don't think we're gonna be able to win this if I don't, without healing. We're gonna try it. Ignatz. Crit. Dodge. $68, dude. Got all that crit. Of course, I never. Man, dude. Whatever. Okay. Real quick. I want to see if I can nab a B support with Shamir. Do we even have the C support now that I think about it? Yeah, so if I can have the B support, that would be nice. And I believe this dude sells all of the gifts. And I still have exotic spices. We can buy one of those.
I thank you.
Do we have anything else that you like? Hunting dagger? We have
this one, yes.
We can buy that as well.
I thank you.
I should probably buy one of
I think
all of it, honestly. Alright, well, I gave Shamir everything that she liked, and there's still no support unless we needed to warp away, but no. So, RIP there. Apparently, Dorothea's here? Oh, it counts outside? Okay.
I wonder if Remire Village will ever be the same again. How do you recover from such a terrible event? So many dead, so much destroyed. I can't see how the whole village doesn't just end up abandoned. Our class was also sent out to help put the village in order. But then...
Okay. Oh, wait. Aha! Thought I saw one. For real that time. Ooh, owl feather. I can... Everyone likes owl feathers. I can do that. Oh. Tea of the Saints. Okay, let's see. Today's special. So Eloise, Shamir does not. However, is there one that has the up arrow for Shamir? I don't know what the up arrow means, honestly. Maybe it's motivation and her motivation's max, so it won't. There's no up arrow. That's what it seems like. Okay. Well, in that case, let's do today's special. Let's bring... I guess Ignatz and Lysithea.
This food is a revelation. I can't help but smile when I eat it.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
Okay, I probably should have left Ignatz behind because I want to do the singing thing, and I was gonna use him for that. So, whoops. But all right, there's that. So let's hop up to the cathedral. Gonna knock out. Well, let's check the confession booth. Two notes. Okay, what do we got? Fellow students have called me dour. They say I should joke around more often. What's the point of that? It would help to humanize you. It can help settle pre-battle nerves. Some people just like a good joke. I was like, I don't know him enough to know. Like, I know he's very angry. There are as many men in the world as there are stars in the sky, but you meet so few good men during your time on this planet. How does one meet a worthy partner? Man or no man, lots of people care about you. All you can do is patiently wait. Might be time to give up completely. This one. Alright, she liked that one. Cool. Oh. I don't think I'll partake.
A ball? I don't think I'll partake. There's a dance contest as well? I see. I'll cheer for our class, of course. So, who will represent our house in the contest?
No,
sure
not Marianne.
Whoever represents our class will do a fine job. Much better than I could do.
Like, she still needs to be a mortal savant. That has not changed.
Hello, Professor. The ball will soon be upon us. I can feel my heart fluttering already.
I have never danced in front of people before.
Not even once in all my life. I'm very much looking forward to it. Have you heard yet about the White Heron Cup? If you have yet to choose a representative, do you mind terribly if I volunteer?
So it's gonna be like everyone we have recruited and Flame. Because Cyril was not an option.
Oh well.
There is choir. Okay. So yeah, it wouldn't... Like, Ignatz wants it. We don't get anything. Okay, well... Maybe I should sit here and make sure I know who's gonna dance. Hold on. So, looking at the options, it looks like... So I did have someone in mind, but also, like, not, because it... On one hand, Ignatz, I think, would be our best choice, but... Dark Bishop sounds so fun. Whereas the other choice would be Lorenz, but Lorenz has no magic. He can wield magic, but he currently has no magic. Granted, like, field-wise, if we look at our roster, I think I'm going the long way around. Lorenz hasn't really been doing much. That's why he's still level 16. He actually has not been doing too hot on speed or strength. Like, his magic is higher than strength right now. He has a 40 in both growths. So he can do either or. We just haven't, like, we go to, no. We go to his skills. He has, like, E plus reason, E faith. We've been pushing for the armor, for the Great Knight so hard. So he has C plus in the 3 things he needs for Great Knight. But then we look at Ignatz. Ignatz is already, like, I've been training him as a healer to begin with, but then we got Dark Mage, and I was like, oh shit, maybe we can do something here. So I think we did just get Warlock for Lysithea. What if, I guess this only kind of comes into play if we get another Dark Seal. We could go back and turn Lysithea into a Dark Mage. And then once she has that mastered, and hopefully we get another Dark Seal, we can turn her into a Dark Bishop. And in the in-between, depending on how long it takes her to master Dark Mage, maybe we could work on the Warlock, get the master ability and whatnot from that. I think that's what I want to do. Because Ignatz has the rally speed, he has seal strength if something wants to come at him. Like, he does have physic already. Which dancers can use magic, by the way. That's why I'm looking at this. So I think we're gonna have Ignatz do the dance. Alright, so future poledoo in editing has learned and has remembered that Dark Mage is a male-only class. So I'm aware for the rest of this video, anytime I mention Lysithea turning into a Dark Mage, just know I'm aware now that that is not a possibility. We'll still probably try to use someone as a Dark Mage in the future, now that, you know, Ignatz is gonna be our dancer. But I'm aware. Don't worry. I know. So that's why I said, like, I should have not brought him to a meal, because this would have done his motivation. As far as other people, I don't know who else really wants faith. I mean, I suppose Lysithea, if we're gonna end up in Dark Bishop, we'll give it to Lysithea. We'll use these two. And they're literally both max motivation, so as far as that goes, it's not the
Music speaks to the heart. It's more powerful than any weapon.
Optimal choice, but whatever.
Singing with others is a nice change of pace. Usually I do it when I'm alone.
Alright. And it did look like we got some, because we're at 7 with faith. I don't know if it went up. It showed our faith, though. But alright. With that, though, pick a student to enter the dance contest. Wait, Ash is here? Oh, he's way over there. Let's talk to Ash. I'm gonna save the Aloise support for later.
Well, you know even better than I do. I hope this one will be more cheerful. This ball, though, I don't know. It's all new to me.
Alright. We gotta find Ignatz. I think, yeah, he's out here. So we're gonna go with Ignatz. And while we're over here, I learned that you could change your online options to show your friends, like prioritize your friends, so that's cool. I like that. Yeah, Horse Slayer. Ooh. Intermediate Seal. I'll buy that horse. No. I'll buy that Horse Slayer. Bless you, Jaden. Oh, I gotta say yes. There we go. Okay. And then a Doge with a golden fish. Why would I buy a gold? I don't know. I'm not gonna buy a golden fish. Like, they sell for like nothing. Dorothea, Umbral Steel. I'll buy that. That's what I have actually sent out. And if we call Marianne in, because that's who I have sent out. What kind of goodies we got? 29 grand. Local specialty sales. 720 in gold and hiring revenue. Sword improved. Bless that person. Alright. And is there anything else I want to particularly send out? I don't know if there is. Because whatever you send out, you do lose for a bit. So I sent out Umbral Steel. I'm gonna do it again, actually. And then send off. Yes. Now that money, like, I don't just have all that money sitting in my inventory now, right? I do. No, yeah, I got, I just made bank. All right, hell yeah. Let's get it.
Hi there.
Oh, hello.
Legend has it that long ago, a female student from the academy met with a mysterious man at the Goddess Tower. They fell in love at first sight and were bound together forever after. But that's not the really interesting part. The incredible part is that the man was apparently the Adrestian Emperor himself. Oh, what I wouldn't give to fall in love at first sight with a splendid and powerful gentleman. I want my own fairy tale romance, and I want it now.
Okay, oh, this is
Everyone's in
Edelgard.
such a festive mood. I feel a bit out of my element here. I can't help but worry something might happen while we're all distracted. After all, our enemies are always plotting. Still, this air of levity is much more agreeable than the grim atmosphere of late.
All right, Ignatz, he's probably in the house. Oh, blue stone. Someone likes to paint. There we go. A lot of people in here today. Oh, there's another. Caught on everything. Give that mild stomach poison. I wonder who that
Scary
is.
Things have been happening lately. I hope that this month, of all months, is peaceful. The ball is coming up and everything. Although I'm not much of a dancer, actually. Watching other people dance can be fun, though. I've heard people talk about the White Heron Cup. Do you know who will be representing us?
You, buddy.
What? No, please, you can't.
If you speak to your White Heron Cup representative, you can give them one dance lesson. Do so and their charm will increase. We got a lost item for you. We just, oh wait, your motivation's maxed out. I ain't gonna give you
Professor,
anything.
can you watch me practice?
Yeah, dude. Look at you go. You got it, bud. Charm by 5?
Is this how you
Let's
do
go.
it? I'm feeling a little unsteady. All right.
Okay, let's talk to everyone else in here, and then we gotta go find Manuela, apparently.
Finally, an opportunity to showcase my exquisite skills on the dance floor. These skills were ingrained in me when I was a boy. My hands and feet move on pure instinct.
Too bad Ignat's got the
True
job.
that Tomas was employed here under the recommendation of House Ordelia. But that's all I know of the topic. I never even seen him prior to enrolling here. Even when he was supposedly in Ordelia territory, I never once saw him there. I'm still feeling bothered by all of this. But there's not much else I can say about it right now.
Okay. And then Hilda in the corner.
It's almost time for the ball. Oh my, am I excited! This being a school, we don't have many chances to get dressy.
Okay, did we talk to everyone that was happened to be here yet? I believe Manuela was in... yes.
Oh, I hear you've chosen your representative for the White Heron Cup. In that case, a word of advice. On an average year, the winning contestant has about this much charm.
It seems the winning contestant's charm is usually around
important,
13.
Wouldn't you agree? Who wants a partner with no charm? Not me. Do your best, make sure to put in the practice, and good luck.
Wait. So, are we able to fail the dance and not get our dance class? Hold on, that I was unaware of. I'm looking at goals again. Roster. We did just get the boost to charm. What is Ignaz's charm? 15, all right, we're good. We're good. You said 13 was the threshold. We got there. Oh, had me scared for a bit. If I didn't do that boost, we wouldn't be there. All right, we have 3 points left to spend, as well as talking to the rest of the people, though. We're pretty much talked to everyone. I don't even know who are. Claude, Hubert, Annette. No one up there, thank God. I missed Leonie at some point. Where? Oh, way up there? By the Amiibo Gazebo? Which should have some goodies next to it? Yeah, oh, a lot of goodies. I don't really know what causes all this shit to spawn. Is this leftovers from me scanning a shitload of Amiibos early on? I have no idea. But I can't complain.
I'm glad the Remire Village situation got sorted out. But it's not over yet, is it? And I can't believe old Tomas turned out to be an enemy. Who can you trust anymore?
Okay. Oh, there's still more. There's one there. Intermediate, Seal A, and chickpeas. Okay. So, with our last bit of points, we can go talk to Rhea. I want to get a faith boost. That's for damn sure. I think Rhea does that. But just for good measure, I mean, Princess Doll. Oh, there we go.
So, Tomas,
we've talked to literally everyone else, might as well.
Guy? But he always seems so nice.
Oh, come on, Self, you're better than this.
You promised you'd be on top of things this month.
You might as well finish off the rest while we're here.
Someone entered the old chapel. I think the townsfolk used it for feasts and such in the past. With that whole Tomas business, you can't blame the church for being on edge.
I have one of your lost items. I found your poison. Dry hemp. We'll use hatchet. Evil repelling? No. Where is your bottle of laxative? Mild stomach poison. Here it is.
Everywhere.
It's on the very bottom, of course. Okay. And Hubert is way up here. Okay. Yeah, I think Rhea can teach Faith. So we'll talk to her. Oh, he's not fully out here. He is over here.
Another month full of chaos. I've barely had time to catch my breath. What is the objective of Tomas and his ilk? And what makes Flame so special? Does that not bother you?
I mean, she has some fancy crest or something, right? Any more support happen to open? No, it's just Eloise. All right. Let's find a way to spend these, and then I'm gonna fish, and then we're gonna do the support. Really? And I think we'll call it good from there. We might have an instruct we can do, so we can do that as well. Hello.
Before the ball, it is customary that we host a each house must the student.
Yeah.
Is a very
Faith. D. Okay, we learned heal, so now we can just sit around and heal. We can class change and do that in the meantime. I don't know if I want to do another. We have what, 2 points? I don't know, let me figure something out. Okay, so for one of our points, we're gonna still try and grab a B support here. She likes crescent moon tea and chamomile. We do have chamomile.
So I came. My favorite tea. Even the smell calms me. Thank you.
All right. Let's get this perfect tea party.
Very good. Yes.
Gifts you'd like to receive, you seem well, favorite sweets. Gifts. Gifts you'd like to receive. Okay.
Yes.
Gardening mishaps, doesn't like that. The courtyard couple, she likes that one.
Oh.
And final one, a past laughs. She likes that one, all right. There we go. Now for the final question.
You always have an interesting look on your face.
Disagree, sip tea, and blush are the valid answers. Blush it is. Okay, perfect tea time.
Yes.
Gifts, we can give her the owl feather, because everyone likes that.
I appreciate.
And then observe, see if we have any.
Very good. Huh. Very good. I guess. Sure. Not bad.
All right, what are your like?
Admiring my gloves? I always wear them. I never know when I'll have to handle a weapon.
Yes, gloves. There are definitely gloves in this camera shot right now. I guess when she has tea in her hand,
Yes.
sure.
It's
Oh, there we
quiet
go.
here. I like it.
All right, there's the 2 little bits there.
That was
And-
delicious. Thank you. I'll visit again when I'm free.
After all that, charm +1. Like, after all of that, still no. I went through and made everyone motivated, so we have one with Raphael. But girl, god damn it. All right, our last one. I guess technically we could do another tea party, right? I don't have any gifts at that point, but let me try and figure something out. Okay, I think we're gonna do the head chef with Shamir again, because god fucking damn it. I'm gonna try everything I can. But we haven't really done this ever since it was initially given to us. This is the stat boost thing. And I think we're gonna do, yeah, Invincible Grill, the Ogma Wolverine.
Cooking? I can handle that. What's the next step? It's easy if I have orders to follow. Sure.
He's like, I can handle that. Fire. Allies temporary +1 to strength. Okay. So that's the last of it. Nothing. Alright. Well, I am gonna go...
Professor.
Oh, we're right next to Raphael's support. Okay, we'll do this. We'll go do Aloyse's support. And then I'm gonna fish, like, for an hour. It's gonna take a while. And then we will wrap this up.
Great timing, Professor. I was just going to come find you. Are you busy? I have a question about formations. I don't understand them at all. Are the speed of battle and the terrain connected somehow? There's too much to memorize.
You don't have to remember everything.
I don't? Then what do I have to know? I think I understand the basics. To start, you just... Okay. I think I've got it. Thanks for the help, Professor. Brains and brawn. You've really got it all. With your help, I should have no trouble becoming a proper knight.
Why do you want to be a knight?
Huh? Didn't I tell you? My parents were merchants of the Alliance. They died in an accident. That's why it's up to me to look after my little sis. I'm not great with bookkeeping, so I don't think I'd make a good merchant. I talked to Grandpa, and he suggested I become a knight. So I sold all our valuables and used the money to pay my way into the academy. My sis won't survive if I get kicked out. So I can't give up now.
You had you other options? Did you consider becoming a mercenary? He's too nice for that, probably. But I'm curious.
I might have tried being a mercenary if I didn't have my little sis to look after. I probably shouldn't say this, but being a mercenary does sound like an easier life. Mercenaries have no responsibilities and no one else to worry about.
I mean, that's fair, yeah.
But someone's gotta take care of my little sis. So, that's out of the question. Serving as a knight in a noble house is more secure. And you don't have to worry about dying, unless there's a war. My sis has been through so much. I don't want her to have to worry about me. Hey, do you have any siblings, Professor?
Nope.
Then you probably think I'm missing out on my freedom, having to support her, huh? But working hard for my sister isn't too bad. Call it a burden, call it a challenge. If it makes my sister happy, I'm happy too. You should ask your father to have some more kids. Anyway, that's why I've got to become a proper knight.
Okay. Incredible. Let's go talk to Aloise now. And while we're up here, we probably have a good chunk of renown to spend, which we haven't done yet. Completely forgot about it, honestly.
Need something?
Which maybe we wanted, let's see, lance, axe, sword, reason, bow. Oh, we don't even have 1,000. Never mind. I'm looking at this like, what am I gonna use? We only have 900. Damn. All right. No. Let's go find Aloise. He's way down in this corner for whatever reason. Oh.
Pardon me.
Where I thought. Wait. Let me go here. Aha.
Professor.
There we go.
Hello, Professor. You're really on the move today. A lot to get done, I take it? I'm happy to help. Tell me, is there anything I can do to lighten your load a bit?
Nothing comes to mind.
Oh, surely there must be something. Don't be shy about asking for help. We're practically siblings, after all. Cut from the same cloth. I was raised by Gerald just as you were, so we should have no trouble getting along.
You were raised by Gerald? What? You think we're siblings? What?
Huh? Did I not mention that? How thoughtless. What an embarrassing gaffe. My parents died when I was small, and I came to live in the monastery. It was an aimless existence. But sometimes a knight would pass by wearing magnificent armor. That knight was Gerald. And the first time he laid eyes on me, he made me his squire. What was he thinking, huh?
That's crazy. Yeah, honestly.
No kidding. I don't think I'll ever fully understand his logic. Later, I heard that the squire preceding me had died of a terrible plague. I looked a bit like him and was about the same age, so Gerald thought me a suitable replacement. A little nutty, old Gerald, there's no doubt about that. Quite a character. All that was more than 30 years ago. How time flies.
30 years? I was gonna say, wait a minute. Yeah, because isn't he 45? He was 15 when he taught you? He was... What? Okay, something to... Do you know his age?
Actually, I'm not entirely sure. You never asked him? Well, Gerald hardly seems to have aged since then. In fact, over drinks he once told me, perhaps that's a story for another day. At any rate, that's Gerald for you. One of a kind. I don't think there's anyone else quite like him.
Yeah, probably not.
Right. Well, now you've heard my whole story. I hope that you understand now why I feel such a strong sense of attachment to you. If you're ever in a bind, just give me a holler. I'll help however I can.
Thanks for offering.
Indeed, indeed. Well, I'll let you get back to it. But truly, if I can take anything off your plate, don't hesitate to let me know.
Okay. I like Eloise, but hold on now. Wasn't his age in the roster, even though, like, he's not... No. How did we find his age? I could have swore his age was listed somewhere. But I'm pretty sure... I think Cernus has him written down, so let's just see. Because I'm pretty damn sure he's like 45. If that was 30 years ago, he squired you as a 15-year-old. That's like Lysithia's age. Apparently Petra's 15. Scrolling through this. Gerald. He's 45. What? Okay. Interesting. Well, because I can't do anything else, I'm gonna fish and then we're gonna wrap this up. Oh! Okay. Professor level B I just got, but number of adjutants has increased. I like that. Okay, back to it. Hell yeah. Alright, fishing complete. We are... Is there a way for me to see this? Like where our professor rank is? Because fishing, especially on today, because it was multi-fish for one bait, so professor ranking... Oh, there it is, yeah. We just got B rank and we're already that much into it just from fishing. Hell yeah. But alright. We're gonna end our time. We do have an instruct we can get through. And now that we know... So, okay. Ignatz... Or hold on, let's change goals before I instruct. Ignatz is gonna be a dancer. Dancers are authority and sword. But he still needs at least faith. I don't know if dancers can use offensive magic, but at least healing magic I know for a fact they can. So I want to keep faith going. I think I'm gonna swap reason to sword. Just in case we do end up using him for damage. And not just complete and utter support. Cause yeah, he's low B in reason. I could actually look up his magic list to see if he's anywhere close. Like, is there a reason to continue with his reason? That wasn't on purpose, I swear. Yeah, at A he would get one more spell, but that's 2 whole bars. Unless we can continue using a reason magic as a dancer, I don't see much point. So yeah, we're gonna do sword and keep pumping faith. And then Lysithea, you know, the plan was going to be Dark Knight, but I think we're gonna do the Dark Bishop because Ignatz is going to a dancer. So the Dark Knight, I mean, I guess it depends on how long we go. We could max Dark Bishop and still want Dark Knight. And looking at Dark Bishop, doesn't have a faith requirement. We can just have faith in whatever. So we don't actually need any faith. It can wield faith, but doesn't need it. So with that in mind, we can continue down the Dark Knight path and just have Dark Bishop being built in the back, which I think I'm gonna do. And then Claude, he has his Wyvern Rider at the ready. So for Lord is Sword, Lance, and Authority. So let's do, what's his Authority at? Almost at C+. His Sword, not looking too hot. His Lance, not good like whatsoever. But Lance, in the grand scheme of things, doesn't actually matter. So we will continue. My headset just like died. It's lost. Like I can't see anymore. Yeah, we'll continue in it. Sword, flying. Okay, and I think everyone else is good. Yeah. All right. So group tasks. With that, yeah, like I said, we'll continue down the Dark Knight path. She'll have the options available. She can go to Dark Bishop technically with her ranks right now. So we'll continue on Dark Knight for the option if that arises. So instruction. Marianne. Oh, I should have capped her motivation, but oh well. Reason.
I'm so
bad. Critique. I was thinking perfect, where you just like say, okay. God damn it, I fucked that one up. Oh well. Lauren's. So again, with the Great Knight, it's B+ in writing. And armor. Armor needs A. Let's pump armor.
I've come to.
There we go. Still can't hear anything. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully, I mean, I'm looking at my recording right now. It looks like we're fine audio-wise on you guys' end, which is all that really matters. Ignatz. You can be a dancer. But get that faith rolling, boy. Get it going.
No.
Motivation increased. Can we...
I've really grown.
No, he's not gonna cap it. Okay, that's fine. Close though, very close. Claude. I don't know who else. Shamir, we could give some horse. And then Petra. Oh. Petra flying? Because Wyvern needs how much flying? C. Yeah, we'll give her flying. Push her up to a D+. Yeah, we'll just pump flying here. All we need is C. And we have 2 more points we can spend. Hilda. So she has access to Fortress Knight. What is she? A in axes. And B in heavy armor. Let's see, 7 per, 8 per. Let's do heavy armor. Praise. Either way, we can get.
That was so.
Don't know if just a little bit of progress will add anything to the percentage. And we have one more, Lysithea. We can do Lysithea. Raphael, I think he's fine. BB, yeah, Lysithea. Again, talking about the Dark Knight. Let's do. Let's do horse. Gets her to D+ horse. Praise. Hey. And then I'm gonna throw the last 3 into Lance, even though she's not too keen on it. We're gonna do that. Okay. Thinking about it though, do I have one of her goals as Lance right now? Yes. Okay, just making sure. Begin.
May I be asking?
Petra, I'm having a question. I wish for improvement on my Lance skills, but I'm having uncertainty about how to be training effectively. What should I be doing? Try training with someone stronger than you. Try studying the movements of others for improvement. Train someone else to boost your confidence. What would she want? Study the movements of others? You have great wisdom? Okay, she liked that. Cool.
Professor.
Big chunk of professor rank. Accent flying to accent flying. That's what we're doing. But yes, Petra. Yes. Alright, whose birthday are we gonna have real quick? Bernadetta. I guess. I still can't hear jack shit. I don't like you. But I'll give you the same try for the perfect tea party. Albanian berry blend.
What? You went out of your way to get my favorite tea? That's so nice. Thanks so much.
Offer some tea. I can't hear jack shit still, so if I cut her her voice lines off, I'm sorry. Okay, ideal professor. Exploring the monastery. She likes that one. Relaxing at the sauna. The last battle. Yup. And exploring the monastery. Equipment upkeep. Close calls, close calls.
My mother works in the Imperial capital. People there say she's a genius.
Okay, so she likes laugh and commend as answers here. Laugh. Perfect. Tea time. We'll get her observe quotes and the banter and whatnot.
Still too hot. I see.
Alright, let's see. Nope. Nope.
Still too hot.
Still nope. Oh, there's
You know
one.
I don't like being around people, right?
And then... Oh, is it straight on?
I try not to think about my
Yep.
hair too much.
I think about my hair too much. That's like the first thing I see, man. Take a shower. Alright. No. End.
This was great.
Alright. Yeah, auto scroll works for me not being able to hear jack shit. Alright, do we get a perfect here?
Well, Professor.
Pressed, perfect. 1 grand, smithing stones. Here we go. Let's see. C plus for Ignatz. On faith. Okay, that's flame.
I think I've got the hang of it.
Faith level 3.
Worth the effort.
And she learned fire and reason. Alright. And there we go. So, I did everything and forgot to come back after fishing and talk to this, so I'm gonna have to do the instruct and everything else again. So some skill ranks might be different because there's
Nothing to report.
RNG involved in the instruction. But I want to make sure we lock this in. We're gonna do this with Marianne. All right, so that's locked in. So whenever the dance thing comes up, we'll get some special conversation or whatever with that. But yeah. Okay, well, there's a lot that I had to cut out here. Hopefully this still kind of works out as like one of our normal monastery estimated times, you know. But yeah, we're gonna get into some battles for the rest of the month until the dance or whatever. So that's gonna be it. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. Bye.